back it. Alright, it's 6 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depends what time you're tuning in.
Which part of the country you're from.
Absolutely, yeah. We are going to be talking about something very, very interesting. Yes. Something we have spoken about extensively.
Exactly, and something everybody's experienced.
Absolutely. No, we're not talking about what you're thinking. We're talking about how do you put this without offending this nation?
How do you put it?
Where do you put it? No, just how do you put it? Okay, because it's just speech. We're talking about the Indian mentality. Now, the various facets of the Indian mentality.
Yes. Indians are very interesting people.
Yes.
You know. We are caring.
Yes.
We are selfish.
Of course.
We are brown or white.
Yeah, depends.
Or purple. Depends.
Which part of the country again. Yes. Now, we are going to touch upon certain sensitive issues and topics which we ideally shouldn't, but hey, we don't really give a rat's
booty
bum about it. So we kick off today with should we kick off something right now? Yeah.
Right.
Airport queues.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you go to the airport, say you go to an international airport because that's when you can do this whole comparative study, right? Counter number 1, American Airlines. Counter number 2, British Airways. Counter number 3, Cathay Pacific. Counter number 4, Air India, or an airline carrying a lot of Indians.
Right.
Every airport every airline counter will have one queue with one person standing with a trolley and people standing behind. And
our airlines, okay, there'll be the whole.
They'll be like Neil and Juhi and Manjunath and everyone will try and they'll have 10 people behind them and everyone will try and enter that one queue together.
Yeah.
And it's just this race, like the aircraft is not going to fly off.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's because we're such a close-knit community.
Yes.
You know that everyone चलो सब लोग चलो
एक साथ चलो क्योंकि एक साथ नहीं चलेंगे तो पता नहीं कोई खो जाएगा.
हाँ वो भी है. And then they say अच्छा 2 किलो का बैलेंस है ये ले लो. ये मेरा baby.
That's another episode altogether. Okay, so we're going to leave you here. We're going to warm up a bit. Come back for more such interesting stuff. You at the airport saying ये 2 kilo लो. We just cite a few more examples along the same lines.
Please, we must.
Over to you, Neil.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot. Airports are very interesting places, as you mentioned before.
Yes.
And also they're like, okay, it's very dangerous. You must pad up because we have a knack of running our trolleys into the other person's ankle.
Yeah!
All the time. Make sure you wear boots if you're traveling by an Indian airline because you could get hurt at the airport.
And if it's a long haul flight, do not make the mistake of going to the loo.
I was just going to say
in the aircraft. Do not do that.
No. Here's a tip. This is what I do. As the plane takes off and the seatbelt signs are going to go to the loo. Yeah. Whether you want to go or not, just go.
Just go.
Just go sit over there.
After that, don't drink any water, don't eat any food, do not go to the loo.
Don't talk to anybody.
Oh my God. This one time I walked in, there was tissue paper on the wall. I mean, the toilet paper was on the wall. That's fine. What was it doing there?
I don't even want to imagine how it got there.
Yeah, so we're actually going in for a break right now. Come back, but we just like my cup runneth over. Just get grounded now.
Grounded, yeah. So, the roads, the gaddis.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think it makes sense to buy a new car.
No, not at all.
All right. Because you should just ride a can of sorts. Okay. Rickshaws are the best mode of transport.
Like a dalda dabba will also do.
Absolutely. And the more you get thoked, the further you go.
Fantastic. Because I mean, is that what it's? Yeah. We're actually discussing traffic right now. See, the thing is, I noticed that. And this is not off late, this has been happening for a while, but obviously it takes time for you to notice these things. You're at a red light, there's immense traffic everywhere, there are like 20-30 cars behind you, and the light goes from red to green. In that instant, everyone starts honking. It's like, how are you going to fly? You know, it's so impossible. Like it moves in succession. It just. And
you would think, okay, maybe it's just the rickshaw guys that do that. Okay, but no, there'd be these big fancy cars.
Fancy cars, the Bentleys and all do it.
I know.
I mean, you'd think that the Bentleys would have manners.
Yeah, I mean, the Bruce Lee, whole family was pretty chivalrous that way.
No. You don't know much about cars. Anyway, all sorts of cars, right? Now, I just feel that, are you happy at your little joke? Yeah, very nice, Neil. Now, I just feel that educated people like us, do you think you do that sometimes?
I don't actually.
You don't?
I don't honk.
No?
I hate honking. I've mentioned this before. It angers me. I don't mind you run somebody over, but don't honk.
It's just
Please.
rude. Yeah. So okay. So I sometimes do it because I'm frustrated, and I've had some sort of an education. So people do it all the time. I think this is just like a heads up to everybody. Stop honking. It's not going to solve anything.
It's a little habit they have. Even if the road's free, go.
This episode is getting really serious, so we're going to like tone down the whole seriousness and up the silliness, but that's only after you watch.
And don't watch TV while you drive.
Oh, silliness! Go watch some music.